The music your mother warned you about. Stillwater's Alternative. 99.8. The Faction. You'll hear it here before it's a hit. Stillwater's 99.8. The Faction. Your alternative all the time. Stillwater's 99.8. The Faction. Taking a different path. Stillwater's 99.8. The Faction. Your first choice for alternative rock in Stillwater. 99.8. The Faction. Stillwater's alternative rock. 99.8. The Faction. Your alternative in Stillwater. The Faction. The Faction. 99.8. 99.8. The Faction. The Faction. 99.8.
The Faction 99.8. Now, this album's called The Freezing Atlantic. The group is Aberdeen City with God Is Going to Get Sick of Me on Stillwater's Alternative. Now, you would think they are from Scotland, but you would be incorrect, sir. Boston's own Aberdeen City with God Is Going to Get Sick of Me on The Faction 99.8. The Faction 99.8. God Is Going to Get Sick of Me from Aberdeen City on Stillwater's Alternative. I don't think anyone is going to get sick of those boys. Jangly, melodic, leaves your breath minty fresh. God Is Going to Get Sick of Me from Aberdeen City. It's on The Faction 99.8. Oh yeah, God Is Going to Get Sick of Me from Aberdeen City on The Faction 99.8. Nothing I'd rather do. God Is Going to Get Sick of Me from Aberdeen City by request on The Faction 99.8.
Kat, you rock.
No, girl, you rock.
Kat, you rock.
No, you rock.
You rock.
You rock.
You rock.
You know who else rocks?
You.
No, I mean, I know I do and everything, but Aberdeen City rocks. God Is Going to Get Sick of Me on The Faction 99.8, where they
rock.
Kat, I have two questions for you.
Shoot.
First, is there a God?
And?
Does he care about emo bands?
You tell me. God Is Going to Get Sick of Me from Aberdeen City on The Faction 99.8. Please stand back and allow me to amaze you. Roped and Tied from Code 7 on The Faction 99.8. I got ya. How about a little Code 7 and Roped and Tied by request on The Faction 99.8. I believe this is merely a ruse by Big Dave and Jeff to remain couch potatoes. Roped and Tied from Code 7 on The Faction 99.8. They played for years in the Carolinas to become the overnight sensation you know as Code 7. That's Roped and Tied on The Faction 99.8. Now listen closely to these guys. There is not a single vestige left of their origins as a death rock band. It's Roped and Tied from Code 7 on The Faction 99.8. Stillwater's alternative rock, Code 7 and Roped and Tied on The Faction 99.8.
Hey, Kat, have you ever been all roped and tied?
I'm betting this is your first phone conversation with a girl that didn't cost $1.99 a minute, yes?
Slower.
Ew! Roped and Tied from Code 7 on The Faction 99.8.
Hey, Kat. Code 7, love that band. But what is Code 7?
It's police lingo for assault with a killer voice. Oh, boy. Code 7 and Roped and Tied on The Faction 99.8. Stillwater's alternative rock. One critic called this kind of work indie goth, but you decide. This is Munich from Editors on The Faction. All right, now when a band can get booked at and sell out 3 shows in 3 days at London's exclusive Brixton Academy, you have to give them a close listen. Here they are. This is Editors and Munich on The Faction 99.8. From the CD, The Back Room, it's Munich from the Editors on The Faction 99.8. Stillwater's alternative rock. Attention, Mr. and Mrs. Stillwater and all the ships at sea. Flash! Editors and Munich on The Faction 99.8. I am your hero. Munich from Editors by request on The Faction 99.8. I have it right here. Editors and Munich on The Faction 99.8.
Hey, Kat, you know that band Editors?
Yeah?
So are they American English or English English?
What do you mean?
You know, like they're real English guys who are really cute, and then they're American posers who try to act English, and they're not cute at all.
Oh, not to worry. These guys are English and cute. Munich from Editors on the Faction 99.8.
Hey, can you play Editors?
You want to hear Munich?
Yeah, and put another shrimp on the Barbie.
Yeah, they're English, not Australian.
Oh, then put a fish and chips on the Barbie. Huh.
Okay, say Ta Churchill, Editors, and Munich on the Faction 99.8. Stillwater's Alternative. Now, these guys are way into initials. The Fall of Troy and FCP-REMIX on the Faction 99.8. From the album Doppelganger, FCP Remix from The Fall of Troy on the Faction 99.8. Did you hear that Rush syncopation in the middle in there? Geddy Lee would be so proud of these boys. The Fall of Troy and FCP Remix on the Faction 99.8. FCP Remix from The Fall of Troy on the Faction 99.8. Now, I was just on their website, and these guys have no problem with self-esteem. They wrote their own bio. The Fall of Troy is everything you wish your band could be. Younger, faster, louder, and, well, better looking. They forgot humble. You got it. How about FCP Remix from The Fall of Troy on the Faction 99.8? Anything to get you off my phone. The Fall of Troy and FCP Remix on the Faction 99.8.
Hey, Kat. I so love The Fall of Troy.
Yeah, they shred, don't they?
Oh, my God. They are so hot. That Thomas is so cute with his hair in his eyes.
You know, they're due at the Stillwater Arena in about 6 weeks.
No. My God, I've got to get something hot to wear.
Another blow for equality. The Fall of Troy and FCP Remix on the Faction 99.8.
Fall of Troy. Isn't that when the Trojans broke?
Something for you to worry about if you ever actually get a girl, huh? FCP Remix from the Fall of Troy on the Faction 99.8. Stillwater's Alternative Rock, Fall Out Boy, and Of All the Gin Joints in All the World on the Faction 99.8. Of all the gin joints in all the world, or at least those in Chicagoland, it's Fall Out Boy on the Faction 99.8. Bart or Milhouse? Milhouse or Bart? Can you imagine the thought of casting that session? Yes, Milhouse, in fact. That's our new Fall Out Boy. Of all the gin joints in all the world on the Faction 99.8. I saw them when they came through Stillwater on the Black Clouds and Underdogs tour. It's Fall Out Boy and Of All the Gin Joints in All the World. Fall Out Boy on the Faction 99.8. Now slide on over and let me do some playing. Fall Out Boy and Of All the Gin Joints in All the World on the Faction 99.8. Grab this and hold on tight. Of all the gin joints in all the world, Fall Out Boy on the Faction 99.8.
Hey, could you play that gin and joint song?
Gin and joints? You mean like gin and juice?
Yeah, gin and joints.
How about you lay off the gin and the joints? Fall Out Boy and Of All the Gin Joints in the World on the Faction 99.8.
Hey, Kat, it's Sam from Stillwater.
Hey, Sam.
Hey, Kat. So earlier I heard that song by Fall Out Boy.
Oh, yeah? You like that, huh?
I did, a lot.
You want me to play it again, Sam?
A lot.
Of all the gin joints in all the world, it's Fall Out Boy on the Faction 99.8. Stillwater's Alternative from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. They won't let you suffer. It's happiness every day from Huge on the Faction 99.8. Chivalry is not dead. Huge proves it. Even if they need to beat it out of you, Huge with happiness every day on the Faction 99.8. They're so hot that Scratch That ran out of their EP in less than 5 hours. Happiness every day from Huge on the Faction 99.8. That's Huge with happiness every day on the Faction 99.8. Now you listen to those lyrics and you think to yourself, if I don't let him make me happy, I just might suffer a stalker problem. And it's all for you. Happiness every day from Huge on the Faction 99.8. These guys are big, giant. They're huge. It's happiness every day on the Faction 99.8.
I would love to hear that song, Happiness Every Day.
Cool.
I'm going to be sticking pins in this voodoo doll of my ex-boyfriend to the beat.
That's a plan. Happiness every day from Huge on the Faction 99.8.
Hey, Kat, I want to hear some stuff from back in the day.
Like?
How about that Happiness Every Day?
That came out this year.
Wow, sounds like it was right out of 1982.
Yeah, ain't it great? Huge with Happiness Every Day on the Faction 99.8. Listen quickly. At any minute, this band may change their name to JFK. Idlewild and Too Long Awake on Stillwater's Alternative, the Faction 99.8. Their ancestors invented golf and tape. Personally, I like their invention better. Too Long Awake from Idlewild by request on the Faction 99.8. From Glasgow, Scotland to the Stillwater Arena, dates to be announced soon. Idlewild and Too Long Awake on Stillwater's Alternative, the Faction 99.8. Wimbles wobble, but they don't fall down. Awesome. Too Long Awake from Idlewild by request on the Faction 99.8. Take this. Too Long Awake from Idlewild by request on the Faction 99.8. Here you go. It's Idlewild and Too Long Awake on the Faction 99.8.
I want you to know that I picked up the album Warnings and Promises by Idlewild. What a great album.
Yeah, lots of awesome tracks.
What's that track with all the guitar riffs in the middle?
That's Too Long Awake. Check it out. From Idlewild by request on the Faction 99.8.
Kat, this is Ron from West Stillwater. You are my only hope. I'm recording this, and I am on a scavenger hunt.
Okay, how can I help?
I need you to play a song by a band from Europe.
How about Idlewild? They're from Scotland.
That's in Europe, right?
So I'm guessing that one of the other items on your list is a high school education. Yeah, good luck with that. Too Long Awake on Stillwater's Alternative, the Faction 99.8. Jimmy, Michael, and Rico. They are the KBC with Trippin' on the Faction 99.8. Stillwater's Alternative Rock. Check out this beat. Trippin' from the KBC on the Faction 99.8. Wow, for a minute there, I thought there was going to be more than one chord in that song. The KBC with Trippin' on the Faction 99.8. I was pleasantly surprised by their doggedness. Stillwater's Alternative Rock, Trippin' from the KBC on the Faction 99.8. Is that trippin' as in trippin' on drugs or over your own shoelaces, or are you trippin', or the act of vacationing? I'm totally confused. It's Cat Slang Seminar on the Faction. If you insist, the KBC with Trippin' on the Faction 99.8. Take this, you naughty listener. Trippin' from the KBC on the Faction 99.8.
I would love to go to a club in London sometime. I just don't have the cash.
Well, I can't send you to London, but I can put a piece of London in your ears. Here's the KBC with Trippin' on the Faction 99.8.
Hey, Kat, I was just at Sloppy Seconds, and they had all this stuff they said they just got in from the UK.
Wow. I just got some stuff in from the UK, too. Here's Trippin' from the KBC on the Faction 99.8. Stillwater's Alternative Rock. Mark Hoppus from Blink-182 produced this cut. It's Motion City Soundtrack with Everything Is All Right on the Faction 99.8. From the CD, Commit This to Memory. It's Everything's All Right from Motion City Soundtrack on the Faction 99.8. Stillwater's Alternative Rock. Motion City Soundtrack with Everything Is All Right on the Faction 99.8. I could hear every single fricative, dental, plosive, sibilance, and all the other words I used to know about speech therapy. Man, he sings good. Everything Is All Right from Motion City Soundtrack on the Faction 99.8. They're from Minneapolis. I'm not exactly sure that that's Motion City. It's kind of hard to move at 30 below. You are going to love this. Motion City Soundtrack with Everything Is All Right on the Faction 99.8. Here's exactly what you want. Everything Is All Right from Motion City Soundtrack on the Faction 99.8.
Hey, Kat, I really like that Motion City Soundtrack song, Everything Is All Right. Are they new?
That cut is off their fourth release, so they've been around for a while.
Would you play it for me?
I will. Motion City Soundtrack with Everything Is All Right on the Faction 99.8.
Hey, when's that movie Motion City coming out?
There is no movie coming out by that name that I know of.
Oh, well, you're playing the soundtrack off it, right?
Soundtrack. Oh, you mean the band name. Wow, you are dumb. Everything Is All Right from Motion City Soundtrack on the Faction 99.8. Stillwater's alternative rock, The Oranges Band with Atmosphere on the Faction 99.8. From the CD, The World and Everything in It, The Oranges Band with Atmosphere on the Faction 99.8. Atmosphere and Plenty of It from The Oranges Band on the Faction 99.8. Stillwater's alternative, The Oranges Band with Atmosphere on the Faction 99.8. Now, when critics said that liking this band might make you a badge-wearing dork, I am guilty as charged, baby. I got you covered. How about The Oranges Band and Atmosphere on the Faction 99.8? You bet. The Oranges Band with Atmosphere by request on the Faction 99.8.
I'm so sick. I'm drinking lots of orange juice.
Oh, keeping your vitamin C up, huh?
Yeah.
Here's an overdose. I've got The Oranges Band with Atmosphere on the Faction.
Hey, Kat, did you know that there's no word that rhymes with orange in the English language?
I did, but did you know that there's actually a Korean word that does? It's corange.
What does that mean?
Oh, it means shut up.
Harsh.
The Oranges Band with Atmosphere on the Faction. Jesse David on lead vocals, Lay My Burden Down from Seamless on the Faction 99.8. Staying indie until just recently, they signed with Equal Vision, Seamless, and Lay My Burden Down on the Faction 99.8. It's Stillwater's alternative rock, Lay My Burden Down from Seamless on the Faction 99.8. Stillwater's alternative rock, Massachusetts' own Seamless, laying their burden down on the Faction 99.8. Absolutely. Lay My Burden Down from Seamless on the Faction 99.8. You got it. Here's Seamless and Lay My Burden Down by request on the Faction.
Hey, on Rock Night at Stocks, they played that cut from Seamless. Do you have that?
Are you kidding? The DJs at Stocks are faithful listeners. Hello, boys. Lay My Burden Down from Seamless on the Faction 99.8.
Hey, this is John.
Hey, John. Let's play word association. I'll say a phrase, and you say the first thing that pops into your head.
Okay.
Empty sauna.
Steamless.
Great. Black coffee.
Creamless.
Beautiful. Inflatable building.
Beamless.
You rock at this game. Last one. For all the money, Lay My Burden Down.
The Oranges Band.
Oh, so close, but no. Pick up your parting gifts on the way out. Seamless and Lay My Burden Down on the Faction 99.8. Stillwater's alternative rock. 2 minutes of pure Welsh ear candy now. It's Stereophonics with Girl on the Faction 99.8. From the album Language, Sex, Violence, Other, Girl from Stereophonics on the Faction 99.8. Yes, all right, you beat it out of me. I do want to fly, damn it. Stereophonics with Girl on the Faction 99.8. Oh, man. My throat hurts just listening to that. I mean, Kelly Jones shredding his vocal cords for your pleasure. Ugh. Girl from Stereophonics on the Faction 99.8. Here you go. Enjoy. It's Stereophonics with Girl on the Faction 99.8. It's what I live for. Girl from Stereophonics on the Faction 99.8.
Hey, Kat, how many albums does Stereophonics have out?
You know, I just went online and I saw that there's like 47. Can you believe it?
Wow, like 2 for every year I've been alive?
What are you, 23 or 24?
23 and a half.
Okay, dude, I got a tip for you. After you turn 11, you really should drop the half. It's Girl from Stereophonics on the Faction 99.8.
Hey, I'm down here at Lick a Chick working the counter.
No way. Sing the Lick a Chick jingle for me.
Lick a chick chicken, lick a chick chicken, lick a chick chicken now. Bark, bark, eat me.
That is awesome. Do guys ask you to do that all the time?
No, they usually want free chicken.
You have my condolences. Stereophonics with Girl on the Faction 99.8. Stillwater's alternative rock from the EP, So Ventura, Temperal with I Need a Co-Pilot on the Faction 99.8. Here's something to enjoy with your afternoon haggis. I Need a Co-Pilot from Temperal on the Faction 99.8. Straight out of Glasgow, crazy motherfuckers. Named Temperal with I Need a Co-Pilot on the Faction 99.8. Want to grab that cut for your very own? Well, it's available at tempercom.com, or at least it was when I last checked. I Need a Co-Pilot from Tempercom on the Faction 99.8. As a matter of fact, yes, I can. I Need a Co-Pilot from Tempercom on the Faction 99.8.
Hey, can you get a message to one of those bands you play?
Yes, we're very tapped in here at the Faction.
You might let the guys from Temperal know that Jesus is my co-pilot and he could be theirs too.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's great. I could sleep the entire flight.
Right, I'll let him know. In the meantime, they're still looking. I need a co-pilot from Temperal on the Faction 99.8.
Hey, don't you just love Scottish accents?
Yep, Sean Connery.
Craig Ferguson.
Shrek.
Okay, Mike Myers, yeah.
No, just Shrek. Mike Myers, well, he did do the Scottish dad, and So I Married an Axe Murderer, but he's Canadian.
You never know it.
Uh-huh. And let's not forget the boys from Temperal with I Need a Co-Pilot on the Faction 99.8. The Faction 99.8, Vendetta Red and Silhouette Serenade on Stillwater's Alternative. From the CD Sisters of the Red Death, this is Vendetta Red and Silhouette Serenade on the Faction 99.8. Forming just at the tail end of the grunge wave and still around to rock you, that's Vendetta Red and Silhouette Serenade on Stillwater's Alternative, the Faction 99.8. Damn, that rocks! What is it with Seattle and bands? It must be when it rains, they all stay inside and rehearse and sing and sing. Silhouette Serenade from Vendetta Red on the Faction 99.8. I am living for this cut. Silhouette Serenade from Vendetta Red by request on the Faction 99.8. Oh, make up your mind. Vendetta Red and Silhouette Serenade on the Faction 99.8.
Hey, dude.
Please do not refer to the lady on the telephone as dude.
Oh, sorry, dude.
I like that. Always question authority with authority, dude. Vendetta Red and Silhouette Serenade on the Faction 99.8.
Yo, Kat, I got my girls here. You want to serenade us with a song?
I do no singing. I simply push buttons. Silhouette Serenade from Vendetta Red by request on the Faction 99.8. The news now from the 99.8 newsroom. Here's Jack. Time for the news from the 99.8 newsroom. Over to the newsroom and this from Jack Armstrong. And now a bulletin from Jack in the 99.8 newsroom. Now here's Jack Armstrong with the Faction 99.8 news. Stillwater weather, just an absolutely beautiful day out. Sunshine and clear skies, just the kind of day to play hooky. A long lunch or a drive in the country. Stillwater weather, clear skies, calm winds. It is so nice out, I think I'll leave it out. Stillwater weather, like the inside of a domed stadium, isn't it? Gorgeous weather tonight and tomorrow. Stillwater weather, power lines are down due to the lightning storm. The weather word is flashy. Stay in your car and get out of open spaces. Stillwater weather. Mama said there'd be days like this. An electrical storm over the city right now. It's wreaking havoc with traffic, and hey, that golf game is just going to get tougher. Stillwater weather. This is the kind of weather that leads to disaster. If you don't have to be out and about, don't. And if you're out, get inside. Lightning flashing all over the city and outages have been reported. We'll have more details in the news at the top of the hour. Stillwater weather, partly cloudy, chance of rain about 50-50, and more of the same tomorrow. Stillwater weather, partly cloudy, chance of rain about 50-50, and more of the same tonight. Stillwater weather, can't see your hand in front of your face, foggy all day and evening, and then burning off in the morning. Careful out there. Stillwater weather, fog, and oh, more fog. Take it easy out there and don't get in the way of other drivers. Stillwater weather, the fog is rolling in, visibility about as low as you can possibly imagine. And remember, don't use your brights. More of a hazard than a help. Stillwater weather. Doppler radar showing a fine misting all over the city. Could develop into something heavier, but it's a bit too soon to tell. Grab the umbrella just to be sure. Stillwater weather. Light rain on and off all day today. Not going to completely ruin your picnic. Might make you run for cover now and then. Just like this all afternoon. Stillwater weather. I bet you got your car washed yesterday, didn't you? Yeah, that's when it drizzles, all right. Pretty much the word for the day is wet, continuing into the night. Stillwater weather, we told you this was going to happen. Did you grab your slicker? How about your rubbers? Not those rubbers. Come on. Rain on the horizon and temperatures falling for the next few days. Stillwater weather. Cats and dogs out there, people. Rain heavy all day today into the night and continuing through tomorrow afternoon. Careful of the black ice in the higher elevations outside the city overnight. Stillwater weather, slick roads, lots of splash, and Stillwater drivers still don't know what to do when it rains. We've got a traffic report on the way during the news at the top of the hour. Stillwater weather, gloomy today, not the day to be working on that tan, and more of the same tonight. Stillwater weather, gloomy day today, not the day to be working on that tan, and more of the same tomorrow. 90 degrees in Stillwater. 85 degrees in Stillwater. 81 in Stillwater. 75 in Stillwater. 72 in Stillwater. 68 degrees in Stillwater. 63 in Stillwater. 59 in Stillwater. 56 in Stillwater. A nippy 48 in Stillwater. The Faction 99.8, Stillwater's alternative rock. Hello. Hello, Stillwater. It's The Faction 99.8. It's 99.8, The Faction. This is Kat. Hello. The Faction. Hello. Stillwater's alternative rock 99.8, The Faction. This is Kat. Hello.
Hey, Kat, get my blood pumping. Come on, Kat. Give me a reason to live.
Kat, I love you. I got your poster up on my wall, baby. Give me a song. Hey, Kat, I need a song, please. Hey, Kat, slide me something, would you, baby?
Hey, Kat, get my blood pumping. Come on, Kat. Give me a reason to live, babe.
Hey, Kat, give me something good on my radio. I love The Faction. I love Kat. Can I have some music to love? Hi, Kat on 99.8 The Faction. You rock, girl. Can you play me a song?
Hey, Kat, give me something good on my radio. I love The Faction. I love Kat. Can I have some music to love? Hi, Kat on 99.8 The Faction. You rock, girl. Can you play me a song?
Oh, my God. My parents don't even want me to listen to your station, but I'm like, screw it. I love 99.8. It's the only thing good about Stillwater. Play me my song, all right? Kat, you are my hero. I love you. Could you play me my song? I'm having just the worst day. Could you guys just blow my speakers out and play something awesome? You rock. I love The Faction. You guys are so rockin' hard. Oh, my God. Rock me out, my favorite song. Hey, Kat, 99.8 rocks. All those other stations on the dial blow, man. You are the best, girl. Play me my song.
Hey, Kat, give me something good on my radio. Hey, Kat, give me something good on my radio. I love The Faction. I love Kat. Can I have some music to love? Hi, Kat, on 99.8 The Faction. You rock, girl. Can you play me a song?